Welcome to Japec Community Life Magazine. Of course, we're down here in Clermont, where the fire department, of course, was honored today for having this input on a disaster. And you want to tell them your area and your name?
Sure.
And please understand he does have a slight cold, I guess, from screaming a lot.
Well, I got two little boys I chase after, but I'm your state CFO and your state fire marshal, Jimmy Patronis. And my hometown of Bay County was devastated by Hurricane Michael, and the brave folks here at the Clermont Fire Department were deployed to come out and support through urban search and rescue and to give actually life-saving services to the residents in Northwest Florida after Hurricane Michael. They were in Port St. Joe, they were in Mexico Beach, they were in Mariana. So, what they came and did for us, you can't put a price on it, because what they did is they saved lives.
Now, amongst that, of course, some of the viewers haven't seen it. We're going to try to get some pictures from your communication officer.
Sure.
Because the thing is to show people the reality of what happened. How is the recovery going up there?
It's slow. So, and to kind of put in perspective, Hurricane Irma, when it hit the state of Florida, there was a state of declaration of emergency for 40 counties. And it generated 2 million cubic yards of debris. You know, that's roofs, that's trees, you name it. Hurricane Michael had a area of 12 counties in Northwest Florida. It was so strong that we're at 24 million cubic yards of debris and still counting. So the intensity, the strength, what Michael did to Northwest Florida was just beyond belief. And we will recover, we will be stronger, we will come back bigger and brighter and bolder, but it's going to take time.
It's going to take time. Now, judging from that, I know you had a lot of input in it as far as the firefighters going out rescuing people, moving stuff out, debris and all of that, getting to them. How many months has it been? And then also, how many months do you think before y'all have it really cleaned up to start rebuilding?
So, and it's a great question. The storm hit on October the 10th of 2018. So we're crossing into the month of February. The debris has been moved, has been lifted. The trees have been moved, but what we've got is you've got entire neighborhoods now that are getting torn down. My neighborhood where I grew up in, there's probably 12, 13 lots that where their house was, and it's been totally level. So it'll be a totally rebuilding of some of the neighborhoods. But the good thing about it is Northwest Florida, specifically Bay County, has a very large tourism population that comes and visits during the summer. And the beaches and the tourism side of it were pretty much unimpacted. So it split the county right down the middle, and half of it is devastated, and the other half is operational.
Now, right now, would you say most of the electrical lines, power lines are pretty much moved out of the way?
All good.
So anything that could cause an issue, you guys took care of it, basically.
Yeah, Gulf Power is the primary electric company in Northwest Florida, and the storm hit on October the 10th, and by November 24th, they had 90% of the electricity restored where they could restore it. So, I mean, what they did around the clock, 24/7, with support from utilities all over the Southeast was amazing.
Now, how many fire departments, I know they came from all over, you wasn't pretty much running it, going here and there, what sector and zones to do. Was there any zone that you really had an issue getting to? Or did y'all have backhoes, bobcats, and all that stuff?
Well, yeah, I mean, all that, there's entire neighborhoods that were blocked off, but that's what our urban search and rescue, these men and women here, they were the boots on the ground that went in. When the debris was in the way, they were climbing over the debris. Okay. So we had, at one point, 200 ambulances there from 60 different communities. Okay. So, the support that we had from Louisiana, Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, and from all corners of the state of Florida. Task Force 1 from Miami, they came up and they set a base camp with about 60 firemen and first responders that came up that were there to save lives. So they were there to do their job, and they knew what to do.
Now, I know you got a road. If people still wanted to help, could they still come up there, or is it something else? Where would they go to find the information if they still want to?
So right now we've been directing people. What is still a need are resources. You've got families as FEMA's rolling in, as getting displaced families into homes. That's possible. You've got families that are unemployed right now because their job was taken from them. So we're directing United Way's got a special fund there in Northwest Florida that they're accepting donations, and then you can also visit if you want to donate through the state. Volunteer Florida has a specific fund set up through the state for Hurricane Michael.
Okay, well, we'll follow up on that. We'll get back to them. Nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming to Clermont. We're out.